Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's A. Marie, where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. And I wanted to come back to you guys and give you a part 2 to my dollar store press-on nail video. Okay, so these, if you watch my previous video, this is the nail that I had put on. And I told everybody that these nails were not necessarily, this one is kind of damaged. So first of all, let me just be clear. With the press-on nails from the dollar store, you only get 12 in a pack. I had 2 of them left, and this was one of them, okay? So it was that cheetah print. You guys can watch the previous video if you want to know what they look like from the beginning. Okay, so basically what I've done, I still have the nails on. This is the same nail. These are all the nails. Okay, I've been experimenting a little bit. Basically what I did was I cut the nail down because they were a little bit too long. For what I do, it's just easier for me to have short nails. This nail has like a really shiny part on it, and that started fading because I washed my hands so much. And then, so what I decided to do was I didn't want to take the nails off because the nails were fine. They were staying on my hand. I just did not want it to look so faded anymore. So what I did was I filed them, and I took the original design all the way off, and I just used my file to file it off, and it came off, and this was the result of those nails, of the pattern being taken off. So it went from that pattern to this pattern. Okay, so then what I decided I was going to do was I painted them. So I will say this, these nails, as long as you get a good hold on them to your nail bed, you can take that whatever design, if it's a design, you can take that design off and you can paint over them, and actually it goes on really well. It dries well. I've been kind of playing around with the nails, so yeah. So this nail right here, I was trying to do something with this nail where you actually, and it will work if you can get it down. It will work. So what I was trying to do was encapsulate this nail in glitter. So I had in order to do that, you need baking soda. Okay, it's weird, but it works. Okay, you need your baking soda, you need your nail glue, and then you need your glitter, whatever glitter you're going to use. Now what happened with this nail, it was an epic fail for the simple fact that, number one, I put too many layers on here. But when I tell you, this nail right here is rock hard. Like Cat Williams says, this right here, this is rock hard. I'm telling you, this, I've been filing this thing down. It will not, I cannot, I've soaked it in acetone. Listen, if you're trying to make some cheap nails harder and not as flimsy, this method right here, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll do another video on that once I get it all the way down. Encapsulating the glitter did not work. This is what happened. This is what it looked like. Okay, so that didn't work for me, but I will tell you, it hardened this nail. These dollar store nails are not going anywhere. Okay, yeah, once you put that layer of glue on top of the nail, it's on there. Okay, so basically what you do is you take your glue. I'm just going to quickly, you know, walk through the process. If I were doing it, I would take my glue, put my glue on there, make sure your nail is pointing down. Then I would take my baking soda, and this is just like acrylic nails. So this is a dupe for getting acrylic nails. Okay, so really what most people would do is, I've seen this, they take their nails, and I only have short nails, y'all, because I don't do long nails. So they would take their nail. Oop, I done dropped it in there. They take their nail as if they were going to pretend you're at the shop and you're going to get an acrylic nail. So you don't put the nail all the way down on your nail bed, right? You're going to put it here and build up. Now, that's not the way that I do it, because I don't like long nails like that. But if I wanted to, let's say I'm just trying to make this nail harder and more sturdy, so I would take my glue. You put your glue all over the nail, and then you're just going to add a layer of baking soda, okay? And what that layer is doing is it is adhering to the glue and making your nail harder, or you can build it up. You're building up a layer. Okay, one of the YouTubers that I watch, I can't remember her name, but she would start at the top because she was trying to get an apex. So she would start at the top dipping, and then she would build her way down. The reason why this failed was, number one, it was too thick. I don't think I had the right glue. I don't know. It was just an epic fail. But I'll tell you what didn't fail is this nail is not going anywhere. All my nails would have fallen off before this one, because this one, I have been, if I had a drill, I could probably get it done real quick. But I don't have a drill. So I'm using my diamond file and trying to sand it down. Now it is working, because this thing was thick. I totally messed it up, but that's okay. So neither here nor there. Back to it. So check that. I'm gonna do a video on that once I figure out exactly how to do it right. I really wanted to show you guys epic fails, because it's real. Things happen. You know, you make mistakes. Don't get it twisted when you're watching these videos. People redo their videos over and over and over again before they get it right. I don't like doing that. I'm just, hey, it didn't work out. It is what it is. The reason why I didn't keep that video was because a lot of the footage I didn't realize, but I was off camera. I was talking, but my hands weren't in the view of the camera. And that's the only reason why I am not going to, you know, give you guys that video. So anyway, I digress. So the moral of the story is, if you get your dollar store nails and they have a whole pattern on it, you can file that pattern off and paint over it. If the nails are flimsy, you can use this method and you can strengthen them. You can also strengthen the nail by using a hardener or a top coat. Now you want to be careful. Test one of the nails you're not going to be using, because I tried to use a top coat on one and it started taking the paint off of the nail, and it happened to be a nail that I liked the paint. I just wanted it to be a little harder, or you know, stronger, because these kiss nails, you know, I got a bunch of these in LA Colors. I got these, but they're flimsy, okay? They're not going to be as flimsy as for me, because I use the short. And the shorter they are, like, they're just sitting on your nail bed, so they work for me. But if you use those long nails like this one, this coffin shape nail, I think the Sassy and the Chic is probably a little bit more sturdier than the kiss nails. But guys, remember, again, we're talking about dollar store nail. Yeah, the Sassy and Chic is actually not that bad. They're a little flimsy too. So if you wanted to, you can build it up. Just remember that when you use this this method, you're gonna lose that color, so you're probably gonna have to paint over the nail. Okay, so anyway, so what I did was I changed the pattern by taking it off with my file. I filed it down. This is the color that I came up with, And then I decided my nails are good. They're not falling off. They're fine. I cut them down. It's okay. And I painted over it. So I'm just going to show you really quick. Now, bear with me again. This is another cute polish that I got from the dollar store. This is their Kiss brand Gel Shine. Really cute. I love it. I painted my right hand first. And then, so it might be a little awkward for me. I'm just going to put this towel here so that I don't get my vanity messed up. And I'm just going to show you how good and how easy, how smooth it is to put this paint over. Again, remember guys, this was the nail that had that cheetah print on it. Okay, y'all see how nice and easy it goes on? Okay, I'm just showing you how you can stretch those dollar nails. Like, they're only $1. If you have to take them off, so what? Take them off. That's your time. If you want to save time and you just want to keep that nail on because of the time it took you to get it on, that's all you have to do is paint over it. That looks good to me. If I wanted to, I can put some rhinestones on it, you know, just make it a little fancy. I also got this nail art, this LA Colors Art Deco. If I, you know, wanted to, I can do a little design. I'm not that good with freestyle designing, so I don't know. I have to play around with that. Guys, again, look how easy this goes on your nail. And these are still the same dollar store nails from my previous video. Okay, I switched it up. I cut them down. I reshaped them. Right? Okay, this is I'm painting with my right hand and I am left-handed, so it's a little tricky for me, but look at that. Okay, so guys, just keep in mind again, that cheetah print that I had, I messed around and dropped the nails in some acetone and they are completely dissolved, so I can't even show you, but this is what it looks like. You can take those nails to the next level. Keep them on. The key is making sure that you have a good start, making sure that you glued them on your nail bed securely from the very beginning, that you prepped your nail, and you know, you gave it a good start. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't have any problems with these nails other than the fact that I washed my hands so much that they started, the pattern started switching up on me. Okay. Yep. Here we go. All right. And once you get this down to a science, oh, I just tapped my nail. It's okay. Once you get this down to a science and you're quick with it, it will take you no time to go ahead and put those nails on. Pop them on. Only $1 from the dollar store. You know, what can I say? There it is. This was the before. Check out my previous video if you want to see the cheetah print from cheetah to this to this. And this was an epic fail. Okay, this was the situation I wanted you guys to see, encapsulating glitter, and it didn't work. I don't know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna paint over this to try to get that together, but guys, here we go, another video. All right, so as with everything, make sure that you love yourself first. Before I end this video, I also want to make sure that you guys know that whenever you're done doing your nails, make sure that you put something on your cuticles. Okay, I'm not gonna put anything on. Well, I'll put something on the ones that I know are dry. So all I use is argan oil. I don't have anything else. I don't have any specific cuticle oil, but I know that apparently there is oil at the dollar store. I can never find it, but go ahead and get that cuticle oil on once your nails are dry, and it just takes your nails to another level. I put a lot of cuticle oil. I think any oil will work. Again, I just have some argan oil, and I put that on my cuticles, and it just makes you feel like you have just left the shop. All right, and all of this for $1. All right, so again, as I was saying, make sure that you love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. And with that, I say peace, love, and prosperity. Whatever you're doing today, be blessed, and know that if nobody else loves you, I do. Have a good day.